Leo, what's good, fire sign? All right, Leo. So I'm going to be doing your January 2020 reading, just to see what the energies are coming in for you for the year and for the month. This is a general, so the messages may or may not resonate for everybody. However, if it does, and you'd like to receive a personal reading, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can reach me on Instagram at Divinely Empress, or you can send me a message here on YouTube. All right, let's jump in. So I'm going to first pull some crowning energies just to see where your head is, see what energies are surrounding you guys, see what's coming in or what's, what you're moving towards, all of that good stuff. Leo, January 2019. What is the energy surrounding Leo? Happy New Year also, guys. I can't believe we're in 2020 already. Like, it's wow, man. 2019, flew by. I feel like I woke up and it was New Year already last year. And now we're at it again. So, time flies, I swear. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got. All right. I'm going to pull your spread. That's too many. This one wanted to come out. Leo, y'all are doing some serious plotting. Some serious plotting. I don't know what y'all plotting on, but y'all are plotting. Y'all ready to make some moves, honey. All right. I'm going to pull two more just because I want to kind of see where this is going. All right, fuck it. We'll take it. I didn't want to take all of those, but we'll go with it. Wow. Leo, that got a lot of people in your energy right now. We got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So some of y'all might be getting, I don't want to say getting married, or some of y'all might be dealing with a divine counterpart with this King and Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe a soulmate energy. I don't know. Let's see. But you got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands out here. But that could be you taking on the energies of both. Anywho, let's jump in. So I just want to say I have my Happy New Year. Well, this is technically my birthday cup when I turned 30, but I didn't get a chance to use it. So we're going to use it today. All right, Leo, Happy New Year. All right, so with your crowning energy, the first card out was the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords represents an air sign. Typically, the swords represent air signs. So you guys could either be taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords, or you could actually be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel like you guys are just taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords. She's usually a single woman. She's very intellectual. She's very decisive. She knows what she wants. She moves forward with that. She wastes no time, but she's a little sharp at the tongue. But the reason why she is because she's no nonsense. Like, she don't tolerate no shit. She's cutting people out the way on her mission. Okay. And then next you got the Two of Wands. So it looks like you guys are really, this is why I say y'all are plotting, because not only are you moving forward with the clear vision, but y'all are cutting people out the way and, on your journey and trying to see what direction you want to go in, or making the decision to go in a specific direction. So you have the Two of Wands right here. When you have the Two of Wands, you see the volcano right here, but he has two wands next to him, so he doesn't really know which direction to go in. He's trying to decide what will be the better direction for him. So with the Queen of Wands right here, the Queen of Swords right here, this is saying that you guys are making up your mind on which decision you need to make and which way you need to go. Okay, with however this resonates for you, whatever situation you're in, you're making up your mind on which way which course, which path to take. Okay? And so jumping into the actual spread, the first card out is the Page of Wands, which makes perfect sense because the Page of Wands represents good news and taking a new route, taking a course and not really knowing what the future holds, but ready to take that journey because this is a passion of yours. This is something that you're passionate about, or you're trying to move toward a passionate beginning. Okay? But this could also be people talking about you, like good things. If it was in the reverse, it would, usually mean negativity. But I feel like this is just you guys ready to embark on a new passionate journey and, and embrace everything that you've been wanting all this time. You know what I mean? You're cutting out the bullshit and you're moving the fuck forward. All right. Next, you got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. However, it is the most meticulous. It's the smartest knight in the deck, if you ask me, because she takes her time. He looks like a woman to me. But the knights usually are men. But anyway, in the deck, it's men. It doesn't have to be in real life. Moral of the story is the knight is taking his time, her time, whatever. Okay, she's planning out everything that she needs to do in order to have a successful journey, in order to have a successful beginning and whatever this is that she's moving towards. Okay, she's plotting and planning and being very meticulous and very detailed so that when she gets to her destination or his destination, they're stable and they're set and they don't have to backtrack to fix things, right? So that's great energy to have, especially when you have the Page of Wands in the beginning or before that, basically showing you moving towards something, a new passionate beginning. All right. Then you have the Star after that. So this is hope. This is luck. This is blessings on the horizon. This is saying that you guys are ready to embrace a new beginning. You guys are waiting for your rewards to come in and you're keeping that hope alive. And, with the major arcana, the Star coming out right here, this is saying that you're going to get that. You're going to get what you need. You just have to keep that hope and keep that faith and hold on to it and know that you're being guided by spirit. Okay. Because this is good luck right here. This is luck on your side. This is definitely luck. And by planning properly and taking your time and not just jumping into the next thing, you're able to get that good luck. All right. Next, you have the Fool. Again, you're moving towards a new passionate beginning. You're trying to figure out what step you need to take next. All right. The Fool is the first card in the deck. He also starts the major arcana. He does not know where his future is going or what is going to be on his journey. However, he doesn't care because he knows that he's being divinely guided, and no matter what obstacles he comes across, he'll be able to tackle them. So this is you guys. This is you ready and willing to have that faith to move forward, not necessarily knowing what the future holds, but knowing and having the faith that you will end up where you need to be. Okay? That's awesome. Next, you have the Hierophant. So this could be you guys getting into a commitment with somebody, or I don't see, we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of that mirror. I was telling you guys, is that the Two of Cups? Y'all might be in a relationship. Y'all might be either getting married or in some kind of commitment with someone, or you're a teacher, or you're taking on something that you're dedicated to, something of tradition, or just something that you're committing yourself to. Whatever this leap of faith is, you could be committing to moving forward on that journey. But the Hierophant represents tradition. It represents a spiritual leader. It represents marriage and commitment. It represents something of stability and security. So when you see the Hierophant here, especially after the Fool, this is saying to me that whatever you're moving towards is going to provide you stability and you're going to be committed to that thing. You now have the Queen of Wands. You've gone, this is definitely your energy. You went from the Queen of Swords, cutting shit out, moving forward, being decisive about your next step, to the Queen of Wands, who is the boss bitch of the tarot. She is the entrepreneur. She is the wise woman. She is the person who can do both. You know them posts that say, "Get you a woman that can do both, that can cook and clean and go run the business." This is the Queen of Wands right here. All right, so this is you guys taking on that energy after the Hierophant. Whatever new beginning you move towards, this is that passionate beginning. The Wands represent passion. All right, you went from jumping into this thing or moving forward in this passionate beginning, moving towards this passionate beginning, planning properly, okay? Having the faith to move forward, having the faith to move forward, not knowing having the faith to move forward and knowing that luck is on your side, and having the faith to having the courage to move forward, not knowing what the future holds, and you guys having a committed situation or something that you're committed to that's going to give you longevity, and then you stepping into your Queen of Wands energy. That came out like a little choppy, so I hope y'all were able to grasp that. I apologize. But the moral of what I was trying to say is you've gone through all of these different stages to get here. This is the accomplishment. Now you have judgment following that. This is the decision to be the Queen of Wands. This is the decision to die to the old situation and to be reborn into the new situation. So it's kind of like death, but not really. But you're making a conscious decision to leave the past in the past, or the conscious decision to take on this new commitment. Whatever this is for you. Okay? To embrace this Queen of Wands energy. You're dropping the gavel to say, this is what I'm doing, and that's done. It's final. Okay? That's what judgment is. It's equivalent to the world because, it's an ending for a beginning to take place, or you're making a decision to end something to move forward with something else. So this is like the halfway mark to the world. All right. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, shows that you are planting your seeds and just waiting for your plants to blossom. Basically, you see she's pregnant. They're kind of looking at the bassinet, waiting for their baby to come, like, all googly eyed and stuff, waiting for birth. So this is you guys. You're pregnant right now, figuratively speaking. Well, you could be, but, and I'm, you know what I'm trying to say. Your situation is pregnant. You're waiting for it to be born. You're waiting to see your rewards. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor. That's the Seven of Pentacles. You now have the Three of Cups. This is an emotional collaboration. Again, it could be you guys dealing with a divine partner, the King and Queen of Cups, or whatever this commitment is that you're moving towards. You're going to be working with people who have an emotional connection to this, or this is you dealing with people who you have an emotional connection with. Your children, your family, your friends. You could be taking them along with you. All right. Some of you could actually be having children. I'm getting a few different messages. Like I said, some of you guys might be getting married. Some of you guys might be entering into new relationships. With the King of Cups, he's married, honey. And then with the Queen of Cups right there, and then the Two of Cups behind him, which is soulmate energy. A lot of y'all could very well be getting married or stepping into relationships that, just satisfy you to the core. They just satisfy everything that you stand for. You found your divine partner. You know what I mean? And if it's not romance, whatever this Hierophant is, whatever this commitment is that you guys are stepping into or moving towards, it's going to, you're going to bring people together who are also committed to this, or see that you are committed and respect you, or you are just, how can I say this? So yeah, you're either bringing people together and they are also emotionally attached or committed to this, or they respect you and they are praising you for succeeding and finding something that you are willing and ready to commit to. Or again, you guys are just getting married. Very well could be getting married. And this, whatever this is being divinely guided. This was meant for you because you have the Wheel of Fortune as your last card. So with the Wheel of Fortune as your last card, this is saying that this is something that was meant for you. This was divinely guided for you. You are meant to be with this person, or you are meant to have this new opportunity. However this message is resonating for you, it was meant for you before you even knew it. This person was meant for you before you even knew it. This is soulmate energy. This is a divine partnership. Okay? The King and Queen of Cups are divine partners. So this is spiritual. This is something beyond, you didn't just say, hey, they look good, I'm going to choose them. No, this was something beyond that. This was guided by God. All right, Leo. I was going to clarify, but I feel like the message is straightforward. I feel like I really am picking up on a specific situation simply because it does look a lot like marriage. But again, it doesn't necessarily have to be, because there's a lot of passion out here. So a lot of you guys could be moving towards a new passionate beginning, a new opportunity in work, or starting a new business or something like that. But a lot of you guys could definitely be getting pregnant or getting married, or both, getting married and then getting someone pregnant. I'm getting that message also. Let's pull a few of the Moonology oracles, and then I am going to no, I haven't used this deck all day, so let's use this one. Leo. January 2020, Leo. Okay, those two wanted to jump out. I'm going to pull one more for you guys. And then I'm going to pull an energy oracle. Let's see if anything wants to come out. If it doesn't come out, we'll just jump right to the energy oracles. No, I'm going to pull anything. Here we go. Leo, y'all are my last reading of the day for YouTube. And, I love what I do, but I'm low-key super happy because I'm starving. Starving. All right. Leo. Let's see. What energies do we have for you guys? What activations do we have for our Leos in January 2020? All right, Ian. All right, so apparently there's a lot of messages for you guys because both oracle decks wanted to throw out 4 cards each. So let's do it. All right. For the first oracle, the first deck of oracles that I use, the first card out is Air Magic. Air Magic to me is saying it's time to get grounded. It's time to pray. It's time to step outside and, connect more to God and connect more to Source, and just to nature. You know what I mean? Connect to nature a little more. Like I said, go outside, walk outside barefoot. You know what I mean? Feel the breeze, smell the air. You know what I mean? That's good for your spirit. That's good for your soul, especially with you guys moving forward on this passionate journey, or getting married, or however this is resonating for you. You need to be grounded because this is major change right here that you guys are going through. All right, this is not just any old situation. Like, you are literally going from clearing out the clutter to a new beginning. Like, immediately. You know what I mean? Immediately. Y'all are going through a major transition right now. And so you're going to need to be grounded and have a clear mind. All right. Next, you have the sun and the stars. So what this is saying to me is that's that star energy right here. That's that luck. That's that faith. That's that hope. This is saying that as long as you keep this faith and this hope, you're going to get the sun. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Okay? Whenever you see the sun, that's saying that yes, that's yes to your question. You know what I mean? The answer is yes. You're going to get it. The sun is illuminating on your situation. Did I say system earlier? Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you're getting your wish fulfillment. You just have to keep that faith and keep that hope and be ready to move forward and ground yourself. Because when you get this change, it's going to be life-changing. I mean, when you get to this transition, it's going to be life-changing. Okay? All right, next you have cleansing. Was it body and spirit? Yeah, cleansing body and spirit. It's time for you guys to nurture yourself. It's time for you guys to pamper yourself. You know, take some herbal baths or take a spiritual bath where you clear your auras or you cleanse your chakras. But it's time to take care of your soul. It's time to take care of your spirit, because apparently you guys have been going through a few things. When you have the Queen of Wands as your first energy, that's saying that you're pretty much tired of the bullshit and you're ready to move forward. And that's why she's so stern, because she's been through so much. She's usually a widow, someone who has been through a lot of loss and just a lot of pain, but is still it made her stronger in the end. But what comes with that kind of strength and, you become strong because you've been through so much, but with going through all of those different energies and, different situations, it can cause mental and emotional clutter. So it's time for us to cleanse our spirit and our body. Okay, take a spiritual bath. I think I said this earlier, go buy yesterday, go buy a body of water if you live by a body of water. They say, I've read that, the beaches and water is healing, even if you're just sitting there. Drink some herbal tea if you need to, but it's time to start focusing on cleansing your soul and cleansing your auras and removing negative energies from your system. All right. And here again, water magic, the same thing. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's time to start cleansing. It's time for you to pamper yourself and to nurture your soul and to remove those energies that are weighing you down. Okay? Because when we move forward with our husband or our wife or with our passions and, our businesses, we want to be clean and pure of all negativity, of all past hurt, of all past anger and anguish and, denials and doubts and just everything, however this resonates for you or whatever you guys have gone through in your life. It's time to release those things, and we want to be able to release those things so that we can be at our best when we move forward and step into our commitment. All right. Now in the energy, the activation energy oracle, you have discernment. Okay. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Absolutely. That's the Queen of Swords energy. Okay? You're using your logic to deal with people and situations. All right? You're using your logic, and that's a great thing to have because you're not becoming emotionally attached to situations that are not meant for you. Okay? You're not being sensitive to people telling you, or giving you opinions or criticisms or however it resonates for you. You're not all wrapped up in your emotions. You're not in your feelings about it. You're like, all right, well, that's how you feel. Okay. That's your business. And even if someone is giving you constructive criticism, you're not taking it to heart. You're like, all right, well, I appreciate that, But again, what this is just saying to me is that you're viewing people and situations from a place of logic and not emotion. And that's the Queen of Swords energy as well. She's, like I said in the beginning of the video, she's very intellectual. She's very logical and decisive. And she's able to separate herself from the emotions so that she can see things clearly. Because our emotions cloud our judgment. Period. They do. And so with discernment, you're able to remove those emotions and look at a situation from a logical standpoint. Next, you have belief. All right. With belief, it says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to source. Yeah. I mean, come on, you guys. You have the Fool. You have the Star. So this is saying that you believe and, truly have the courage and the faith in God and your angels and yourself to move forward on your journey. Okay, you believe and you know that you're going to be guided, that you are being guided. All right, guys. So that's another good energy to have because you are embracing and acknowledging that there's more within you and that you also have a higher power that's guiding you on your journey. Okay? We have coherence. The energy of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Again, that's the belief that we were talking about. That's, that's the star. That's having hope. That's having, that's the fool. That's having the courage to move forward. Okay? Yeah. It supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of our heart with the frequency of our mind. Boy. Yo, the frequency of our heart, our passions, with the frequency of our mind, our intellect, our logic. So that's the Queen and the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands coming together. We are using logic and our passions or our emotions to move forward on this journey, but we're not getting caught up in our emotions. We're acknowledging them. We know that we have passions. We know that we have emotions and that we need our emotions, to, I guess, move forward in our passions and have those passionate beginnings that we're looking for, but we're not getting caught up in those emotions. We're being logical about how we move forward so that we can stay the course and not be deterred by obstacles. Because shit can become challenging, especially if this is a marriage spread. If some of y'all are really getting married, if we get too caught up in our emotions, then we forget that, because marriage is not easy. I'm not married, so I can't give you marital advice. But what I can say is, I know it's not easy. And if you are too in your emotions and you don't think logically, then shit can go downhill, because that's in anything. That's in any situation. You have to be able to balance out logic and emotion, logic and passion. And that's coherence. The ability to harmonize the frequency of our heart with the frequency of our mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Balance. Lastly, the root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passions and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as the physical world. Guys, come on. You're moving forward with your passion. Your root chakra, again, this goes back to cleansing the body and the spirit. Okay? With doing so, you're able to tap into your root chakra. I don't know where it is on your body, but if you guys are interested, I can find out and let you know. So just reach out to me if that's something that you're looking to get into, or yeah. But anyway, so yeah, that's just saying it's time to again cleanse your body and spirit so that you can activate that root chakra, so you can acknowledge your passions and stimulate them and allow your passions to create the security and give you and create that reality that you desire. That's that balance. All right. But this is just talking about the passion portion of it. All right, y'all. So I'm going to leave it here. This has been great. Again, the reading will not resonate for everybody. But if there was a message in here for you and you would like for me to dive deeper on a personal level, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at Divinely Empress, and or here on YouTube. But you guys have a great... I can't get my words out. Happy New Year, y'all. All right, Leos.